Good morning. Day 236 of rowing, and this morning I did upper body. Have my egg yolk whipped coffee, and my video for my supplements is done. I just have to edit it and voice over it. So I'll probably have that for you tomorrow. Well, no, probably not tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what time we get done with the gym today. Yesterday, just light cooking turned out to be not that much cooking. I guess I had more than I thought. And then, setting up all the supplements, it's quite a process. It's not easy. I like to open up capsules and I like to crush pills and add it to it because I don't know. I just think that your body absorbs it better. So it's tedious. And also I try to do, I don't know how many, because I had 30 containers and they weren't all empty, but I was running out of room in my cabinet and I don't want to wait to do all 30 again. So I don't know how many I did yesterday. I didn't count. For George's sourdough pancakes, come here. You want to come up? Come on. Annie. My little Annie. Oh, and I made a video of the cat meatballs too that I made for them. Got some vitamins, got some weight gain supplement because they're all skinny. They're eating a lot. I mean, I've been giving them dewormer because I'm like, well, maybe they got worms. I don't know, but they're healthy. They're eating. They look good. But I got some supplement, some extra calorie supplement for them that I added to the meatballs. So see, that helps them get a little bit more plump. All right, little mama. Yes, ma'am. Now get your butt out of my. I want the butt in my face. That's the thing. So, yeah, so I got that done. Got some, did my bone broth. Got my beef shank. Oh, yeah, yesterday. So I only have one Dutch oven. I cooked the beef shanks in the Dutch oven. So I should know, since I'm doing two, that I should probably buy two Dutch ovens. So then, my meal prep time really isn't like, 6 hours or 8 hours because I cooked them for 4 hours yesterday. But it'd just be 4 hours with two. I'll buy one. I'll buy another one. So I was cooking one and I was getting ready to, pan sear the other one and then just put it in the fridge for waiting for the other one to be done. And it was rotten. I've gotten rotten vegetables from Costco before, and it was really irritating. And I just threw them, like, we didn't return them. We just threw them away. But with the beef shank, I opened the bag up. They looked fine. Nice color. They looked fine. They weren't, the bag, it wasn't like the vacuum seal was open or anything. I opened it up and they were slimy and it stunk so bad. So I told Georgie, I'm like, I don't know. Like, will they take it back? And he's like, anyways, George went. I didn't have to leave, but Georgie did go to Costco and get me another beef shank, and it was perfect. It smelled great, tasted fantastic. And I guess that's it with anything. Like I just said, I bought vegetables from Costco, and the bag looked fine, and it turned out like the green beans were like all fucking rotten. So I guess that's. Come here. You want to come up too? It's my little champion. Come here. He's a good guy. He's getting my mom has a YouTube channel. He's getting her all sorts of subscribers and views. And she's like, put your cats on the video. And I'm like, I do when they want to be on it. I'll bring them on it. Like, see? Cuddle time. That right, guy? He's a good boy. So yeah, yesterday was very good. For George's sourdough pancakes, I decided to do something different. So the sourdough pancakes I make with sprouted whole wheat flour. Excuse me. So it's not as glutinous as like white flour or even like regular whole wheat flour. It's a little grainier, but it's good. It's a good flour. I figured it'd be healthier than regular flour. So I was making like the pancake recipe. I was like, I wonder if I can bake this into like a sheet cake and then roll it. Do like a pancake roll. Because I'm like I said, it's not like a traditional flour that it says glutinous. I don't think I figured it would just crumble, kind of like a corn, like a like a cornbread. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'll try it. So I did it, and I made a peanut butter maple syrup. We have a bunch of peanut butter in the house. So I made a peanut butter, maple syrup, and cream cheese. And I have a bunch of cream cheese too. A bunch of peanut butter, maple syrup, and cream cheese filling. And the pancake was so warm, so I was able to flip it, and it did not crumble. It actually rolled up really nice. And I made a maple syrup cream cheese frosting for on top of it, just to give him something different to have. And I didn't try any of it, so this was the thing. I was very tempted because I was like so surprised at how soft and moist the cake was, and I was like, oh my god! Even I put 2 slices of it in the fridge for my mom, and I was going to see like if it would like dry up. No, because she didn't get up till like later in the day. No, it came up really good. But I told him, when you cook it, put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. That'll kind of like get the frosting and the peanut butter to kind of like melt into the cake. But I was excited more or less that the pancake batter was actually able to roll into a nice cake roll. So that's something different I can do for his breakfast. I mean, he's always, I said, if you want to just go strict carnivore or whatever, just let me know and I'll stop making you this stuff. But he says he looks fine. He's lost weight. He's looking amazing. So it's working for him. And he's got so much more muscle mass than than I do. I think he needs like the carbohydrates and stuff. His body needs it. So whatever he wants. If you don't want me to do anything, just tell me. I would rather you tell me than me walking into the break room, which I have caught him, and see you eating a sleeve of Oreos and fucking instant noodles. And I know this sucks. I'm sure it sucks for him having me working there, his wife. But, I have to get up, put more coffee in this. But the watchful eye. I work at the other end of the building, and he works at the other end, and he's close to the break room. I barely go to the break room unless to get like coffee, or it's a mandatory thing that I have to go. But I don't. I take my lunch by my area at the other end of the building. I have a heated lunchbox, so there's no reason for me to use the microwave. I actually have a kettle that heats up water, so if I really wanted to, I could just bring instant coffee and not have to, or bring the industrial sized carafe of coffee that I was bringing, but I stopped. So, anyways, I very rarely like mess with him, but sometimes I will. Like if I see him talking, and I came out of a meeting, I see him like standing there talking. I give him shit. Like, we're on the clock. That means there's a wrench in your hand and your mouth is not moving. So everybody thinks I'm a dick. I don't care. um, so something different. But I did catch him because like last year, I don't know if he's done it this year. Actually, I don't fucking care anymore. I don't care. Whatever. Last year, like I was like, my New Year's resolution was to not have any outside food. And he's like, oh, okay, well, I'll do that too. And I'm like, that's including snacks from work because like the canteen is so expensive. And he was buying so much shit. So I was like, just tell me what you want and I'll buy it from Costco or Amazon. I'm like, it's so much cheaper. And at one point I was even having like Coke Zeros, and then I stopped and I started buying a case of Coke Zeros, and then I just stopped drinking Coke Zeros. If I had to choose between Coke Zero and coffee, I'm going to stick with the coffee for sure. I haven't had soda in a while, but on my birthday, I bought a bunch of Diet Dr. Pepper because my cousin liked it. And then I wound up drinking like 6 of them. And like I said, I don't know if my Renpho was just off, but like the reading I got was alarming at how bad and how elevated everything, all the bad shit was. But anyways, so the video that I was going to do about this awesome cleaning tool that I bought, well, it wound up being a piece of shit, and it was really a piece of shit. I should have videotaped it, and I didn't. I'm just so disappointed, but I was able to at least get my fixtures clean. So my faucets that are all covered in calcium, I took some CLR and I had to use my manual arm and hand to clean it. But now they look perfect. They look brand new. And that's a lesson from now on. We've been in this house for like 9 years, and we never clean the fixtures. And you can tell it's 9 years of just calcium and shit built up on it. It's gone. It took a while. It's a lesson learned. Now, when I get out of the shower, I wipe. Whenever I'm done in the, using the sink, I wipe that out too, because that was insane and how thick it was. So I'm glad I got that taken care of. So Sunday was a very productive day. And I think this week's going to be productive. I have a good feeling that I'll stay on track and I won't binge. And I wish the best of luck to Lance by adding, if he does decide to do more coffee or start to add coffee into his diet to see if it helps. I hope it does. It helps me. Like, I don't know if I didn't, I guess it really does help with hunger for sure. Because I can go a lot longer throughout the day. I remember I stopped drinking coffee and I was drinking Ticino for a while. And I stopped drinking that because that was actually like kind of giving me indigestion. I think it was something with the chicory. Even though I drink chicory coffee, I got Cafe Du Monde. It was something in it that was kind of bothering my stomach, and I stopped. And then I just wound up going back to coffee. But yeah, even when I was drinking that, I don't think that helped with my appetite as much as coffee does, for sure. So I'm excited to see about that. I'll keep my eyes and ears open. I wish you the best. I just think you're hungry, to be honest with you. Like, you can only do so much. You can only put yourself in such a caloric deficit until your body's like, look, I'm hungry. Or you might be hungry for something. You might be missing a vitamin. I don't know. That's why I try to throw the whole kitchen sink at myself with all my supplements and stuff like that. And I think for the most part, it helps. I mean, like, looking at it, comparing myself to other women my age, I think I'm doing, and a lot of women my age don't really do what I do, not only in the gym, but also like for work. So I kind of have to put that into perspective as well. Or like all day yesterday, I was up, like from when I got up and videotaped to when I started cooking. And I didn't actually like sit down in a chair. Yeah, I actually didn't sit down in a chair until after I was done in the gym. I think that was around like 7:30. So I was up, standing and working and moving around. I mean, excuse me. When I did my workout in the gym, I sat down for like 30 seconds for a rest, but excuse me. And I also bought a piece of shit mop and mop bucket to clean our gym floor, because I was going to buy a steam scrub brush and all this, but it's rubber and like it was, I'm glad I researched it, but it was highly unrecommended to get that, and just to get a regular push mop. So I got like an Oster or whatever it's called, like push mop, and it just kept it just kept folding under itself and pissed because like the little tentacles on the mop kept like folding up under it, and it just kept rolling around. Oh, it was pissing me off so much. But I think I figured out how to use it. And I got the wrong mop head too. It's like microfiber, so it was just catching on everything. So Georgie did some research for me yesterday to get me a better mop head. And so now maybe cleaning the gym would be better, but I'm glad that I got something that is appropriate. I want to keep our gym clean because I sweat this morning. And I just did upper body. Like, I rode and I was okay. But then when I started like, lifting the weights, I was drenched in blood. I mean, drenched in blood. That's gross. I was drenched in sweat, just sweating everywhere. And it wasn't that hot. It was only like 74 degrees in the gym, I guess. But it was really humid. It rained all day yesterday, which we need. I'm not going to complain. I appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up my coffee and get ready for work and try not to disturb Champ too much. But I think I'm going to have to, because I have to turn this off. So anyways, you guys have a great Monday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.